Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, guys. I'm back. It's me once again, and oh, sorry. Sorry, I'm trying to move the mic around a little bit. We are back with some more Mighty Grandpa. Hello, Virus 8-bit. Hello, Best Lorem. It is always nice to see you guys again. It's only been a week, Lorem. I did this last week. And I'm probably gonna do this next week too. Just gonna finish setting things up a little bit. There we go. It's been so long. I see my food on the slaughter. I forgot the words. Alright. So I'm gonna show you guys the screen in a bit. I'm just getting something on my second monitor real quick. That's not even the beat that it's doing right now, but I keep hearing it. There we go. Okay. You know what? I have no idea what that says. Hey, GX! I hope my brother can hear me. I gotta ask him something. What's bro looking? At stuff. Don't worry. You can look over here. The map itself hasn't changed very much. I was mostly fixing a couple bugs that were annoying. Hey, GX! Oh my gosh. So annoying. He doesn't hear me. What is it? There's some, I don't understand what this is. I can't describe it. I don't know what it is. I need to ask you what it is. You can't see it on the stream. Yeah. I don't know what he's waiting for. I need his help. You don't have to. Just also, you've shown your face before, but you don't have to. Just look at it over here. It's on the second monitor. Imagine talking to a person and you're just like, hey, can you point this one thing out for me so that I can know what it is so I can work on the game? That's crazy. Well, so I guess we're not finishing the level today. I guess we're doing something else. So look for some bugs. Oh, there was a bug that I was fixing before, which was, you see the jump height? So this is how much you jump normally. And then if you do it this, you know, you get it. Oh, okay, no, that's fine. I panicked for a second. I thought the game crashed. So yeah, this is normal jump. Then you do this, get a little more distance, and then now you jump slightly lower. Mighty Grandpa's cranking 90s. And I really don't understand why that happened. Well, I do understand why. Well, okay, I understand what's happening. I don't understand why it's happening. There we go. It took me a second to get there. So you see this. It sets your jump velocity to like a lower amount and then has you jump in the air. Cool. Makes sense. But then it's supposed to reset your jump over here. Yeah. This is just an end attack thing. A lot of attacks end as soon as you hit the ground. So this thing is supposed to set your... There you go. Here. End uppercut. Does this. It's supposed to reset your jump velocity to the original movement velocity. But that's not how it works, apparently. For some reason, it doesn't work like that. I don't know why. It's really annoying, especially because I know there's a simple way of fixing it, which is hard coding the jump velocity. But I don't really want to hard code the jump velocity, you know? Like, it's really fresh. I don't understand why it works like that. Okay, there you go. See, there. Now it works. But why does that... But why does the original velocity not work? For some reason, the original velocity, which should be 1,200, is 1,000. And that's really frustrating. Because I have no idea why it's 1,000. Because it shouldn't be. Because the original velocity is set here. Like, we get our character movement, right? Like, this is our character movement. The actual character movement of our character. I'm repeating that because it's important. And then... Alright, sorry. But if I set this over here... This is what happens. Now it's 1,000 instead of 1,200. Does Maddie Grandpa have scoliosis? No. I have scoliosis, though. Why do you ask, Lorem? Does he look like he has scoliosis? I mean, his old version was a little bent, but this one looks mostly kind of straight, right? Actually, no, I think I kind of see it. I feel like most people nowadays have scoliosis, Lorem, if only because the internet and machines and stuff. When he jumps, I think that's just the fact that the jump sprite is actually smaller than the normal sprite. I think that's what you're noticing, Lorem. Yeah, but anyway, I don't understand why this doesn't work. It's very frustrating. I'll figure it out one day, but today will not be that day. I need to close my door. I'll be right back. A thing that I don't know what it is. Wake up to reality. That'd be funny. Alright. Let's get back to this. So, I don't know what the things on the map are supposed to be. Which is a problem. But I'll figure it out, I guess. I'm pretty sure these are Okay. Okay, so we're gonna have to push like all of this considerably more to the side. Who's the first boss? He's over here. Is this guy? Well, this is his old animations. We're gonna update it. I just have him trapped in a box right now. I still don't have any beach tiles, so I'm just gonna be using the old beach tiles that I had, which is fine, honestly. I think they look pretty good for what they are, and it's just honestly we just need like a full flat land of sand, pretty much. So let me find its thing, go into here, and then just, you know. Okay, so the sand textures aren't perfect, okay, admittedly, but it's fine. I didn't help. I made them kind of worse as well by accident. Honestly, yeah, that's pretty much this whole section of the beach. Which is fine. Go into here, do pretty much the same thing. If you're asking what these little boxes are supposed to be like sandcastles, by the way, but we have to like get the sandcastle texture first. There you go. This is like the start of the beach area now. Sarsa Land. No. Nintendo will sue us and make us pay our 90% of our monthly earnings forever. I still can't believe they did that to that guy. Like, I know what he was doing was illegal, but what the... Okay. Something happened just now, and I can't jump. Okay, cool. Is it this? Is it calling this too soon? No, it's not. Okay. First, something happened that made it that I couldn't jump. Oh, okay, perfect. That's... Well, I say perfect, but that's... Why? Why? What just happened? Oh. I didn't reset the numbers here. Okay, no, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I really thought something horrifically broken had happened. But it's okay. I just forgot to reset a variable. At this point, multiple like little mistakes in the like textures have arisen, but I'll deal with them. Why can't I air dash? Also see alarm. I wasn't... Oh my goodness, why can't I air dash? I see why I can't air dash. Okay, I got it. Okay. No, we're good. It's because it's not even set up anymore. Right. Okay. I should fix that before I continue, actually. One of the major controls are not functioning. Well, I guess it should probably check if you're dashing in the air or on the ground first, right? Because the ramming attack, by the way, is being fused into the dash thing. So I guess the first thing to check is, can you dash? Usually the default answer is yes. And, well, I mean, do we even really need can you dash here? I'll try to limit things until I absolutely need them. Especially since right now I don't see any reason why I would need it. So. But we need to figure out whether... No, is falling actually is perfect. But having the is attacking not thing is an issue here then. Because this is essentially what I want now. Oh wait, this is completed, so that means started. Right? Yeah, because if I use started completed, then I can't use like triggered or like triggered. That's kind of an important thing about how that works. Actually, that might have been the issue on its own. Of why I couldn't dash. I mean, it's not, but it... Like, see, there you go. Ah, but if I do that, then it doesn't continue. Right? Like, let me check for a second. Yeah, it has to be triggered. Does this work? It does. Okay. So I was being dumb for no reason. It works. It's fine. It's perfect. As is. Okay. Sorry. In that case, then sweet. You can work with that. First, we check if you're attacking or not. Because if you are attacking, you can't be doing another attack. You can't combine attacks here. Yet. I don't know. We might change things in the future. You can't attack yet. But yeah. So if you're not attacking, we'll check, are you falling? If you are, I mean, if it's just this, you can probably switch it out a little bit. Whatever. No, I don't want to. So if you are not falling, if that statement is true, then you continue this way. If you are falling, that means you're in the air, right? Which means that you're gonna go down like the dash mechanism stuff. Like we have this whole dash count, dash stuff, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. But honestly, I don't think I need any of this. Unless I want to specifically add dash counts, as in like you can dash multiple times. In which case, why is this here at the front? Yeah, okay. So this is false, which means that you are in the air. That statement is true. Then we check, can you dash? If you can dash, get your controller rotation, then based off of that, well, actually, I could probably set gravity scale 0 before, and then just skip them. And then only have one, and just have it go like here. There. It's always good to simplify things if we can. So set gravity scale to 0, which essentially just means you fall at the normal rate. Oh, hey, Meowish. I don't know what game this is. This is my game, Mighty Grandpa. It's about an old man named Eugene Armstrong trying to save his grandkids who have been kidnapped by mysterious people. Who are they? I don't know. You have to find out. Okay, so it launches the character. Has a delay for reasons. I think it's just like to give like a split moment before you get your control back, essentially. Oh. Wait. I don't understand the logic here. Delay? Oh, it's just like for a check, right? Set your gravity scale to normal. Oh, I understand. This is my way of doing it instead of... Oh, actually, wait, that's kind of smart. Why did... Man, is that vain to say about yourself? About a thing that I have done? But that feels very smart. This is my way of checking, have you hit the ground yet? Oh, that's fine. Yeah, wish. Join us for as long as you want. Although you should be studying. I say that, but I've never really studied. I'm not getting syphilis. I think none of us said the right thing. I'm pretty sure. Are you? You might have been asking scoliosis. You said Sisyphus. I said. Anyway. You're studying German. That's fun. I kind of want to learn German, but I kind of want to learn like every language. Okay. Anyway, what I was saying? Right. Honestly, this little piece of code right here, the delay check are you falling thing, literally is my answer to this stuff over here, because I have this on event landed, which is for, I mean, when you hit the ground, it'll cancel whatever your stuff is. Instead, I can just make it that on event landed is just an inherent thing inside of them. Pause. So like bring this over here. Let's see. Where would I put this? This is your uppercut attack. So wait, cancel uppercut? Where's that? Oh, that's this up here. And then I need, watch this. This is so good. This is so cool. Just bring all this code back up here. I put it down there just for more convenience sake. But instead, I could have it here, where if once this is false, then it's calls end uppercut, which is the event that I've created. Ah, heck yeah. And so long as this is true, which means that you are falling, loop. I actually, I feel kind of proud of creating this little code, because the on falling thing has been such an annoying struggle that I've had for a while, and that I didn't even realize when I solved it, essentially, because this is the solution. Create my own like check for when you fall. So we have reset, you know, uppercut values. We move this over a little bit. Do these, you know, when uppercut is canceled, which essentially just means you've let go of the button, or you've like hit the ground. Oh wait. I think I'm wrong. I think that, okay, let me finish this process. I think this doesn't work. And I'm gonna show you guys why. All right. So here's me. I do the uppercut and it worked. Oh my gosh. I genuinely thought it wasn't gonna work. Nice. Okay, sweet. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay. See, there's a slight bug. But it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. So you see that when I hit the ground, I should stop uppercutting immediately. But sometimes I don't. I think it's the reason why is because I'm falling in between the check times. Now, theoretically, I could solve that by simply reducing this. But that means that it's going to do this check every point, like every half a frame. Which is more accurate, technically. Huh. Yeah, okay, so there's some slight issues with this plan. As I thought. As I figured there would be. Oh gosh, you guys bringing the alcohol out. At the very least, I know Laura can't drink. Oh, by the way, I'm almost 23. My birthday's coming up the end of this month. It's fine. You recommend whatever you want. Maybe it'll be useful, maybe it won't be. I'm just glad to have people here to chat. Okay, so let's see. Cancel uppercut is called... Is this called the moment I hit the ground? It is. Okay. Why is it called the moment I hit the ground? That's kind of the question, actually, right? A gnome forest? I don't think that would really fit the game. Wait, is that what causes the issue? Okay, interesting. If I press the uppercut button multiple times... Nope. It just didn't work, period. Okay, so it's just not working for some reason right now. Which means that this isn't the issue. I haven't changed anything, right? It just stopped working. Yeah, it takes place in the forest, but that's like of his home. Then he gets on a boat and he goes to the island where the rest of the story takes place. We set our jump count back to 1. And then we do this. Wait. Actually, let me check something. Yeah, okay, no. I'm still making damage stuff. Which means that this isn't being called for some reason. Is that the case? Yeah, okay. Oh my gosh. See you, Lorum. Okay, so let me walk you guys through the issues right now that I found. I feel like most of the work is just discovering what the problem is, and then eventually being like, all right, now that I know, I can actually start working on it. Uh-oh. So, for some reason, this isn't being called. Okay. Which I guess means that we're getting stuck on here. Oh. Okay, that's concerning. We're not getting stuck there. Shouldn't this get... Wait, huh? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, what the heck? Why isn't it getting called now? It was working before. What? Huh? What? That doesn't make any sense. Maybe like this? Nope. Now it just doesn't work. I literally can't up... Alright. Interesting. What? I appreciate the sentiment, Meowish, but don't worry, my brother is making the art. What in the tarnation? What incarnation? Ah, it's because it's a bool, which means that this can't... It's either true or false. There is no triggering here. But I can't make it not a bool, because if it's not a bool, then you could press it and then stop whenever you want in the air. That's not really what I want. I know, right? He's incredible. Also, the ongoing and cancel things, they're not quite what do you expect them to be. I think that might be the issue, though, the fact that it's a bool. So this, once this gets pressed, this becomes true. And it does it once. It does this check once. So it goes through all this. Because the uppercut isn't something you have to hold. It's just when you press it, it happens, right? Okay. Thank you. I've been working on this for like a year. I hope I had gotten at least a little good at it. It's like, okay. Then it checks. Okay, interesting. So it does a check. Is this false? If it is not false, no, is this true? If it is not true, which means it was false before, and the wait, that doesn't make any sense. Can we just do this? I hope. I mean, it didn't fix anything, but I don't think it broke anything. I don't think so, at least. I mean, you can learn. I didn't learn how to do coding until, and well, this isn't even really coding. I didn't learn how to do any of this stuff until I was like, what, 18, around there. I know people who started learning, they were considerably younger, and they're much better than me. It's like nothing stopping you, you know? Okay, so we check if the uppercut is canceled. It's always not canceled until it gets set. Welcome back, Lorem. It says that you can't be damaged while you're doing this uppercut, just so that there's no bugs. It's like a whole thing. Then we see, are you attacking? If you are not attacking anything, which you shouldn't be if you're doing this, then boom, activate this. You are now attacking. And is uppercutting, that's an animation thing. It's not an issue here. Then we set the timer by event. This is what causes the like damage that you're dealing. I mean, that's just what happens when you stop working on something, you know? With time, skills degrade. It's very unfortunate. Sometimes, I've actually had this thought. If I could have any superpower, and it had to be like a really weak, like almost useless one, the best superpower I would choose is my skills don't degrade. I don't get like supernaturally better at anything, but I never get worse. I think that would be an incredible power to have. Because I've started many things, and I've, of course, not kept up with a lot of stuff, and I've gotten worse at things because of that. If I had that power, oh my goodness, I'd be good at so many things right now. Okay, so I don't think any of this stuff is the issue. It shouldn't be the issue. This is mainly just damage dealt, and then like a string of, all right, you're dealing the damage. Actually, let me, just for test, that's weird. Wait, that is really weird. Why doesn't it print the string ever? It should print the string. What? It doesn't print it even once. I don't understand. That's very confusing. I guess I should probably put it back over here. Oh, wait. Yeah, no. Never mind. Okay, so it goes through here. Then it checks if it's an air uppercut or if it's a ground uppercut. The only difference is how high it like throws you into the air. If you are in the air, that means you've already like jumped, or you don't have something to jump off of, so you jump less high, you know? You know what? That might be true of Meowish. I do know that different countries have different like ad rates and stuff. I don't know how it is in the Balkans. Maybe it's so bad they don't even put ads there. This stuff doesn't look like it matters because it just kind of goes through it either way. And, you know, just for testing purposes again, let's make sure it gets here. It does. It's so fast, which is great. Yep, and now it says the up attack played. Great. We're almost back to where we started. I don't know, Lauren. Tax fraud would be pretty cool. I'm using started and complete. So I'm just reading like the little message in the middle. And I think it's called a flat, as the Meowish said. I wouldn't know. I've only lived in like apartments or a house. A flat is UK? I think it's just called a flat, Lorem, in English, period. Apartments? Oh. Alright. I think what's happening here is, for some reason, ongoing is being called. Let's see, just as a test. Yeah. Oh wait, no. It stopped being called. So why is it? What? Oh, sorry. That makes even less sense. So what is preventing you from being called? Using this event restricts you to one set of triggers for started/completed events. You may prefer two actions, each with their own trigger rules. Completed will not fire if any trigger reports ongoing on the same frame, but both should fire. E.g., so 2 ticks of hold is ongoing. That means you're holding the button. Plus pressed equals none. So if both of those are being triggered, then nothing happens. Plus pressed equals none. Combo will raise an ongoing event only. Oh, so if you're holding and but the press trigger event isn't being called, then it's ongoing. What? What? Huh? Okay. Okay. Fine. I think, okay. This doesn't, okay. All right, fine. This does not help us. We gotta just get rid of this. Bring this down here. Back to end uppercut. Also, why did I even put this stuff down here? Like, I get the idea, but why did I put it down here? Okay. That doesn't really make much sense to me, to be honest with you. Because the way this works right now, in this very moment right here, is that the moment you land on the ground, it calls these events. It's like, all right, and then it does a quick check. Are you ground slamming? Are you uppercutting? Whatever. If you are not, it just doesn't do anything else. If you are, then it continues. Like, all right, it does. Are you ground slamming? Are you uppercutting? Oh, you are uppercutting. Then call the end uppercut event, which does all this stuff. You know, cancel all these events, all these functions. I don't understand why. And that works. For reasons I'll be honest, I don't understand. It's like, genuinely, why does that work? My only, it's not really much of a guess, but I think I know actually why it's. Let me do a quick test. I had to delete this, even though it's disconnected, but whatever. Just a quick test. Oh, dang it. Give me a moment. I have to disconnect that as well. I just want to know I understand how this works, all right? It'd be much easier to work with these kind of things if I know what's happening. No. Okay. I really thought I was cooking something, but I was not. Unfortunately, I was cooking nothing. So, to explain my thought process real quick of what was happening there, I genuinely thought that because the set timer event was a continuous one, once it gets started, it just keeps going until it gets canceled, right? Then, because it kept going, that was preventing the event from ending. Wait a second. No. Is it because the input action is set to true? No, that can't be it, right? That wouldn't be it. That couldn't be it. What sets it to, when does it become false? How do you set it to false? No. I don't think that's the case. I don't think that's the case. Also, I think our music ran out. That's so tragic. I don't think that this is what happened here, okay? So, gosh, how does this work? I genuinely... This turns off the animations. Currently uppercutting. What is currently uppercutting? Oh, don't worry about it. It's another thing. It just it resets the animations and turns off the timer, sets your jump back to normal, resets these values, sets uppercut cancel to false. Yeah, I genuinely don't understand how this works at all. We need a raised eyebrow Redakai. That's so true. We need a, like, questioning Redakai, like a... But hey, I mean, usually my brother's the one who draws it, but... I guess you guys could also draw one. It just needs to be, like, the right small size. Give it a clear background and I'll accept it. Anyway, what was I doing before? Oh, right, the level. I was working on the level. Oh, actually, if one of you guys do that, I can give you the artist badge. There you go. I'm back here. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to open that. What's happening? Right, there's like this whole beach stuff. And then we got some more platforming. This is, I guess this will be where it starts. So we'll do like a shooby dooby doo ba dee da dee da dee da dee da doo da da dee da da do. Oh, by the way, guys, just so you know, today's stream will have to be shorter because I gotta go to like this thing that I'm volunteering at for like it's like a teacher kind of thing. And I'll be honest, even though this is like the fourth time that I'm doing it, I completely forgot I had to do it today. It wasn't until like 10 minutes before stream that I'm like, oh right, I gotta go to that thing that I said I would do. Like, I gotta go to that. I gotta adjust this later on. Bro, what is the... Oh, temp. I should have looked at temp. Of course it's under temp. It's one of the temp items. Oh, Meowish, I'm so glad that you asked. It's on my YouTube right now. I forgot to put it up. I'm sorry. I think the first words of the message of the post is literally, I forgot to post this. Why do I keep forgetting to post this? Or it's something along those lines. Wait. Ah! I never fixed the dash. Wasn't that the whole point of what I was doing? I literally never fixed the dash. That's crazy, actually. All right. Yeah, I did. Hi. Yeah, sorry, cutscene. Ah! Ah, fighting. I'll improve that fight scene later. So, whew, you gotta do some platforming. Careful to not die here. Then you get to this part. Actually, that's pretty good platforming. You know what? I'm actually pretty happy with the controls. They weirdly feel... I feel like I don't have as much control, which is weird because I'll always land exactly where I want to land, you know? Like, the controls are really clean, but I feel mildly intimidated about messing it up. Yep. I know Mean Girls is gonna win. I like put them up. I was trying. I actually didn't want to put up Mean Girls specifically because I'm like, it's gonna win easy. But I couldn't find like a musical that I didn't think would also win easily. There was like Book of Mormon, and I'm like, that's the rest of the competition is pretty stiff. I need more musical recommendations. Okay. So this is Sand 3. I was gonna put up Mozart actually, but I'm like, next time. I'll add it to the next poll. Oh, actually, remember, I keep forgetting to write this down. Why do I keep forgetting to write this down? It's the top 2 votes that are gonna be reacted to this week, and the following week as well. So let's make a copy of this. This is TM Sand 4. We'll quickly turn this one to 4 before just... Huh? Oh, right. I didn't change it at all. Why did I expect it to... Why do I keep opening that? I keep, like, misclicking. Yeah, okay. So essentially just... This one is pretty much the same. Love the fill bucket tool. Only difference here is that I carve out this area a little bit. Yep, there you go. Nice. Falsetto. To dance in the falsetto, dance for falsetto. Could I send you a Redekai model for app? I mean, yes, but for what? For what purpose, Lorem, would you desire one? So you try to draw one of the Redekai emotes? Alright, sure. I mean, I could send it to you now, to be honest. It's not like I'm super busy. Give me a moment. Let's see. Where is it? Oh, yeah, Redekai PNGs. Do you just want, like, a normal... I have a picture of just his face. I guess... Would you like that one? Yeah, sure. I'll give you his face. Lorem, double life, right? Right. Yeah. Here you go. Have fun, you whippersnapper. I keep getting distracted. It's been a rough process making this game, man. I'm gonna make this slightly smaller. And I'm using this one because it's just nicer, honestly. Okay. I'll fill in the ground at some point, just not now. You know what? That would be pretty cool, actually. Thank you. I would appreciate that. And you know what? Let's just extend the sky a little more. I gotta remake the sky, or at least my brother has to remake the sky. I think he's working on it. Well, he's working on a lot of things, so he. But apparently, it's gonna be look. He's working pretty hard on like landscape and stuff. Collaborating to the. Yes, you are all adding to the Redakai ecosystem. I appreciate it. I am always glad. See you, Lorem. He drops in and out like every couple of minutes when it comes to the streams. Okay. Let me actually work. My goodness. It's like I feel like I haven't done anything in like a couple of minutes now. Just like here. Actually, I'll probably move it over a little bit, but for now, just for the sake of stuff. Why do I look down? I didn't even like look at the key. I know where Control C is and Control V is. All right. Make this sand 5. You saw like my head like go to like check it out, but it was nothing. You reacted to trousers and the rarest thing. I appreciate for that. Well, I'm glad that my trousers reaction led you to me. I react to what people ask. And people seem to like the things that people normally don't watch. Which I guess makes sense, you know, if you're waiting for somebody to react to something. But then again, I feel like the whole sphere of reacting to entire musicals probably isn't very popular for the main fact that it is not lucrative. Like, it's a good thing I never earned money because I haven't reached 1,000 subscribers yet. Because reacting to musicals is like the least profitable thing you could do because every single second gets copyrighted. A William Finn, oh man, a revival for Falsettos would be really cool. I would love to see what they could do like with a modern production. Bam, bam. Dance to the falsetto, dance to the falsetto. I think I made it wrong. That's fine, I could fix that. Just make it a little bit bigger. Now I have the dance to the falsetto song stuck in my head now. I guess it's not the worst. The dash. I keep forgetting to fix the dash. Okay. Sorry. Let's fix the dash. My goodness. Right. The ramming stuff works. Then we have this check of, all right, if you're in the air, then we will do this, right? Okay. Cool. Also, the ramming is I'm pretty sure it's not a hold, is it? I'll check real quick the inputs. Go into inputs, go into ramming. Yeah, no, it's a 1D, which ranges essentially between 1 and 0. And like all numbers, that's an infinite range essentially. Really? What? It was the original Marvin. That's cool. Let's close this stuff before I get distracted. So if you're falling, which means that you're in the air, we want to do this stuff, right? Uh, is there any reason I can't just plop it in? Any reason at all? I'm not really seeing one. Although I do have to move this over because I just realized we have is attacking check, then we probably want to actually set is attacking to true here. Actually, wait, no. We don't. The reason, okay. Because I actually do want people to be able to leave this mode by, like, doing an uppercut or something. Oh, hey, Castacat. Welcome to the stream. Mozart l'Opera was really good. I was considering adding it to this week's poll. I'm probably going to add it to next week's poll. Okay. If that's the case, I can probably just move this stuff over. I don't know, put this like over here for now, just out of the way. And then just like plop this in. Man, it's kind of doesn't fit. I'll fix this in a moment. I just gotta get this working. So if can dash is true, which by default it is, then you go through this. Right. We actually have to set can dash to false. Yeah, there you go. Can dash is now false. We have our dash count, dash length. We subtract dash 1 from dash count and set it to that. This is just if I want to, like, systems to allow for multiple dashes. Shoot from the hip dropped a new long form that was really good. Ooh, that's nice. That's exciting. Yeah. I do apologize, Meowish. My schedule is not the most convenient for the people around the world. Do I want to implement this? I mean, I might as well, right? So, once they've confirmed if dashing is possible, that you can do it, set it to... we don't have to set it to false, actually. Actually, the whole can dash thing is kind of irrelevant now since we don't have a point to set it to false. Instead, we just do the dash count. Yeah. So if you're not flickering, which means that you're not damaged. Although that's a dumb thing. I don't want to add that, actually. Why would I want to restrict it in that way? I feel like you want to, when you're hurt, that's when you want to dash the most, right? So you can get out of danger. So if your dash count is greater than or equal to your length, which means that you have at least one, then we'd continue. Which would instead mean that instead of going to that branch, we go to here. We don't really need this delay anymore. I don't think. We might need a delay to give the system like a moment to like process it. Oh, go enjoy your food. As they say, bone apple tea. Right. Then we get your direction and launch you. Oh, we do have is attacking us set to false. Well, we never set it to true. So it doesn't really mean anything for us. Sorry, I haven't worked on this in like a while, and I kind of just let the bugs build up on each other. And now I'm looking at it, I'm like, bro, what's even happening? So if this is true, which it is, then set gravity to 0, find your controller rotation, and launch you in that direction. Yeah. I don't know why this one launches you more than the other one. I have no idea. It probably has a reason, but I don't know. Then do this looping thing of until... I mean, you really only need to set the gravity scale to normal once. I don't know why it loops so much. Oh, I think it's only here because it can't be before, it can't be after. It doesn't have to be here, but there's no other place to put it. Yeah, there you go. I figured it out. So, I mean, that's fine. I guess it doesn't really matter. Loops through this, and now we say can dash back to true. But again, we don't need that because what we do need is to set is this. Then we'll change this to air dash triggered. All this other stuff, honestly, has lost all its value, right? Because I don't use, like, any of this stuff anymore. Clear and validate that. I mean, I do that. Wait, I do that already! What? This might not work now. This might not work anymore, actually. Oh, dang it. That's really weird. Okay. It didn't work. Why is that? Let's go here and see what happens. This is false, which means we follow this path. All right? Then we proceed forward. Why is this false? Right. Right. I'm just dumb. Okay, let's try that again. The order of operations is completely wrong here. So this subtraction is supposed to happen after you've dashed. Right, makes sense. Because right now it's subtracting it, and then immediately you're going to check. It's like, all right, can you dash? And it's like, well, I just subtracted it to 0, so no, of course not. Hey, Lorem, welcome back. There. Well, I don't know why I did that. We proceed. We go through. Yeah. We get to here. We go through there. We do our delay. Wait, give me a mo. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Hmm. So why do you think that happened? You don't think that the original grab movement is, I don't know, perhaps somehow maybe setting the gravity scale to 0? You don't think that's happening, right? On the event begin play, which only plays once, by the way. It only plays once. So why is that happening? I can add a delay, but that shouldn't matter because my default values are my default values. Nope. Oh, and now my... Okay, cool. Okay. Why doesn't this work? Yeah, Lorm, tell me about it. I could use some good news. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of Googling. Okay. I'm not the only person who asked this question. Well, that didn't help me at all. That was a completely different question. Oh, that might be the issue, actually. The fact that it's a C thing, C plus. Damn, is that an issue? It shouldn't be, but it might be. Oh, so I pressed it already. No, but that wouldn't make any sense. That shouldn't be the problem. I'm trying to save the values, but why can't I save it? You created too many bosses, 4 bosses in 2 worlds. That's awesome, Worm. Careful about scope creep. I just want to save the values that are contained in here. Like, see all this information here? It's like above me. This is what I want to save. Also, voice crack. My goodness. Drink some water. But for reasons I can't understand, I can't... Also, why isn't this opening? Do I not have Visual Studio? I do. I don't have Visual Studio. Oh, you know what? That makes some sense actually. I have a different thing. I have Visual Studio Code. Dang. That would explain a lot actually, now that I think about it, for various things. Did I really never install Visual Studio? That's crazy. That's like such a useful thing. How did I get this far without ever installing it? There we go, see? Nice. You gotta do desktop C++, game development C++. Yeah, that's pretty much what I need. I mean, the .NET development if I can. Yeah, that would be nice to have. There we go. That's gonna take a little while. How did I forget? I don't know how I forgot, to be honest with you. Is it downloading? Doesn't seem like it. There you go. I pressed it like 4 times until it started actually downloading. That might not have been the best thing to do during stream, now that I think about it. Oh well, that's life. If stream crashes, it crashes, it crashes. Okay, would that work? I set it to replicated. So I mean, maybe that might have worked. It didn't. It did not. But why? Look, I could go through, make a variable for each single thing that it gets saved, which is like jump and all that stuff. But I really want the original values things to work. It'd be so good. It would be so convenient. Because I wouldn't have to keep making more and more variables as they come up. I could just get, alright, original, and then plop it in. But I can't for some reason. Oh, okay. I don't really need events. It's not, I don't know why it's sent to, it's not in the folder. It's right here. This is the variables, right? Like I could, I don't know. There really isn't anything I can do. You can't even like break it into all of its various things. You just have to get them from it. That doesn't really help me at all. Like, unironically, why can't I just pull on this? Like, get everything from it? Thank you, Laura. I really appreciate the support. My goodness. Support. Gosh, I gotta think. I'm just gonna... Okay, I gotta take a moment to really think this one over. Could I theoretically turn this into an array? Not really. It would have to be like type specific. And they're not all the same. That's kind of the issue, right? So structures, interfaces, object types, enums, enumerations. Is that part of the reason why I can't store the various variables? Because they're all... Because I'm trying to store every single different variable in just one thing. Maybe. That's possible. Wakasaw, the Sentry, Clone Blibbo. That's good names, Lauren. Good names. Oh gosh, Unreal is chugging now that Visual Studio's going into existence. Okay, so there's two possibilities of what is happening. Either when I save this variable, it saves everything as 0, just like a null version of it. Or B, it keeps getting updated, which doesn't make sense. I don't think it's getting updated because it shouldn't be. It gets triggered once and that's it, right? Well, that might... No. Give me a moment. I guess I could confirm it right now. There we go. Got called once. And that's it. So much is happening right now. And I can't even explain it. So, yeah. Access none trying to read original movement. So it's not the updating thing that's happening. Because it only gets called once. It never gets called again. As it should. You know, it should not be called multiple times. Microsoft Visual Studio. It's still not launching through here. Bro. There we go, there we go. Oh, my goodness. I always gotta remember my password for Microsoft because I don't... generally use Microsoft products. I don't trust them. Is that my... Okay, let me just make... Okay, I got it. That's... Gosh, I just don't remember them usually because I don't use them usually. Yeah, yes, dark style, please. You seem stressed? I am a little stressed, I'll be honest. I'm a little pressed from the fact that it's just... I don't understand why it's not working. And I can't think of, like, any solution to this. Besides just doing it the more annoying way. Like, okay. Where do I need this thing? I need it here. Oh, right. It's setting gravity scale to 0 right now because when it should be setting it to 2.5. Even the hard, like, wire thing, I don't really want to do. Like, here's what I need. I don't want to do it this way, but I have to do it this way. Which is, it's kind of unfortunate. Can't help me. You're just a chill guy. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. Why do you need the full image, Lorm? I mean, I'm sending it to you. I just... Oh, I can't. I literally can't send it to you, actually. It's too big. That's why the image that my brother sent me didn't work before. Like, why it like came out like really small on my end for some reason, and like have to like upscale it. I think it's because it's like too small. It's too large. Laura, don't bother Meowish. They went to like something. I don't remember actually. Oh, hey, Elise Lopez 01. I'm doing pretty good. Frustrated, but doing pretty well. Original Gravity. I mean, you can look at the thumbnails of my videos, Lorm. That, in some of them, the full body is shown. There you go. Redikai. Favorite games? You know, tower defense stuff. Well, that's not the best. I was about to follow it up by Slay the Spire, which is like a tower destruction game now that I think about it. Civilization, that kind of stuff, you know. There you go. Now, you looked at Redikai, you can work with that. Original jump. Set this to original values. This stuff over here, the category, it's just for organization purposes. Dang. Yeah, I guess this is how I'll do it. Then I don't need that thing there. Let me untangle this rotten code real quick. I just put the bubbles so that I can find this quicker on a large scale. You stream daily? Every day of the week. I consider streaming weekends, but it's very exhausting to stream on the weekends, so I don't. There we go. Alright, now we've done this part here. Now I gotta replace those variables with this stuff. Well, I hope so, Lauren, but I don't know if I'll commit to that right now. Alright, so get the original gravity, plop it in there. So after you set gravity to 0, you eventually set it back. Oh wait, no. This is 0. This over here is where we set it back to. I guess that just shows that it wasn't working. Dang, that's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. Stream in space? Laura, you're really gassing me up. I'm like, I appreciate it, but I don't know if I'd say that. No, I'll never forgive you, Lauren. Your purpose is to watch my stream. I'm kidding. You drop out all the time. It's fine. Yes, the ads. The punishment for leaving the stream for even a second. Actually, I think that's technically not untrue. Because if you do go onto the stream, you'd get like the pre-run ads, right? Right. I'm pretty sure. I gotta reset multiple things, and I genuinely don't know where all the things I need to reset are. So this is your normal punch. I don't think you have to do anything there. Ramming attack. I think we fixed it here already. Yeah. It seems so. Then ground slam. I know we have to do something here. Yeah, there you go. Found it. Then we set it back to normal. There we go. Bro. Why can't I move? Actually, you know, this is the most convenient way to do it. I'll just get all like the bug stuff, and then go one by one fixing them. That's one over here. Max walk speed. Right, walk speed. Walk speed. Promotes a variable. See, this is why. This is the issue. It really adds up the variables I need. I mean, it's only 3 right now, but it really adds up. What Mach speed can you reach? I could... Technically, it could be infinite if I wanted it to be. Because he also does get faster over time. All right. He's faster than the police. I mean, considering what he gets up to, yes, he is. Boom, doom. Gotta move things. Gotta condense things a little bit. Alright, so now right. The bugs. Get max walk speed back over here. Set this up to original values. Pull it here. It's unfortunate that I had to essentially reset all these things, but I guess it is what it is, right? That's life. Sometimes it's not fair. And the things that you think will make it easier, don't. Oh, I got... That just had a lot of issues there. Alright, perfect. So now it should be good? Yep. And you got the air dash. Oh. Huh? Can they hit me? Yeah, no, okay, they can, it's fine. And then we have our... Oh! Jeez. Maybe it's not the best idea to let you attack while ramming. Yeah, I think I might want to make it that you can't do that, actually. Jesus, Lorem. It's not the best advice, I don't think. Yeah, okay. Let's add right here an set is attacking to true. Then you can move all this stuff over. I mean, I have room. It's not like I don't have room to move these things. I can even move this slightly over. Yeah, the part of the reason I make distance, besides looking nice, is just that if sometimes when it like reloads into things, the nodes load into each other if they're like too close to one another. It just becomes kind of complicated to see what's happening. Yeah, have fun with that one. Alright. I mean, honestly, I could just kind of leave this thing over here. Be like... I don't really need to do anything. Just leave it there. And then I can move all of this over. I gotta put comments around these things so I understand what's happening. Because things have gotten so complicated so quickly. I feel like they have, at least. Yeah. This is not dash movement. This is just dash damage. Right? Alright, back. Welcome back, Meowish. I was gonna say... I was trying to say welcome back, Meowish, which I did manage to get it through. But I almost said... Meowish... Welcome. No, that didn't... I almost messed it up. Don't worry about it. But I didn't, so it's fine. Alright. So... Let's slightly over. Move this and that slightly over. You thought you were gonna say welcome, big fat. I certainly was gonna say something that wasn't correct. Put these back up here because really they're so selfish taking up all that room, honestly. Okay. Yeah. Why is this code so big? Why is there... It's just so much. Just gonna move that all the way over there. That should be enough room. There we go. Nice. Perfect. Perfect. Well, almost perfect. It's good enough, I guess. And the fact that this damage stuff is all the way over here is fine, honestly. It really doesn't need to be near all the other stuff. This is more complicated than your life. Honestly, good. It'd be sad if your life was this complicated. I wish this was less complicated, honestly. I just spit everywhere. My goodness. What... Oh, that's unfortunate. Are you not a very good test taker, Meowish? I was very lucky in that I was quite a good test taker. Growing up. Been very unfortunate if I wasn't, honestly. At this point, I'm just like trying to make it look a little nicer. A little more organized, taking up a little less space. Nah, it's just your least fave subject. Ah, that's fair. I think geography was probably my least favorite subject, personally. Actually, yeah, that's a good question. What was it about? It might also be geography. Who knows? There you go. The code has been made. Your least favorite subject is music? Really? I love everything involving music. Okay. Yep, perfect. Everything looks good over here. The air dash is air dashed. The ramming attack rams. Only thing I need to do now is, yeah, do this. Whoops. not that, not quite. Although, I guess it's not that different. Then turn this off. Well, now I wish I gave myself more room. I immediately condensed everything down, forgetting that I was gonna need the space in a moment. There. Oh, wait. Shoot. I think this might actually break stuff. The record of the flute notes. It's all hard. That's fair, Lorem. I've never learned how to play an instrument. I mean, I learned piano, but I wasn't very good at it, and I didn't hold on to it very long. Hospitality is your favorite subject. Is that a subject they teach? Give me a moment. I'm trying to figure this out. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Oh. Yeah, no, we actually need the... Yeah, instead of setting these to 0, we need the actual... Why can't I jump when I'm doing this? Genuinely, I don't actually know why I can't jump. I didn't need to do this, but I don't like it when it's not. There you go. Perfect. Much better. So why can't I jump? Lunch favorite class. The basics of tourism. Is that like an elective class? What is that? My elective was like marketing, but that was pretty fun actually. I enjoyed it quite a bit. So the is attacking thing, I literally can't have that, or else it doesn't work. But if I don't have that, then, I mean, look at what you can do. You see, you just become a ball of destruction. Like a literal, all the red around you is damage, right? So when you combine these two things, you literally become a wall of damage that obliterates any enemy in your way. Which is not right. You're not supposed to do that. I mean, you're supposed to be really strong, but now, not to that level. So I'll have to figure out an issue. Oh, wait. No, that doesn't actually solve anything. Wait a second, I'm being dumb. I can just set this to true and then set it to false over here. And I'll explain why in a moment. And then just remove this branch here. And instead... Yeah, no. Just remove this branch. So now you can't do an attack while you're doing that. But you do need to be able to jump, right? Well, actually, I mean, you can jump. Wait, that was weird. I couldn't attack for a moment. Yeah, no, see? I can't attack. That's odd. Okay, I need to figure out how to make it actually attack. There are different types of high schools, not all the same. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, no, we just have like a general education. They're getting more specific now, and they're like trade schools and stuff, but it's mostly just one high school, one type. Oh, that's extra different, Meowish. I can't imagine sharing every class with like the same people for 8 years. I mean, there were a lot of reoccurring people, but after a certain point, you know, the variation was part of the charm. And also, I mean, it, you know, put me away from people I really like, but it also made me interact with people I really dislike, you know? You have the pain. How tragic. Okay, so I gotta figure out what's the jumping issue that's happening there. So if you're falling, you can't do this, right? Oh, wait a second. I think I understand what's happening. Try this. There you go. Well, that doesn't make any sense. Okay, that doesn't make sense either. Okay, so what was happening was while you were holding the button, if you would jump, it would immediately go down here to an air dash, right? So because you were technically like an inch, even less honestly, like a centimeter off the ground, all right, you're in the air, and so it sends you forward. But that immediately sends you right back into the ground. That's why you can't jump. And it has been solved. Lorem, revolution. We're all right. What are you guys going on about in the chat? I do ask, by the way. Try to keep stuff in English. Keep the European history down. Listen, yeah, keep it down, or America might discover some oil in your land. Huh. Where's the ramming damage, actually? Like, see, I'm running right now. This would be ramming, but then I'm not getting anything. But when I jump, I do get the... It's like the opposite of what it's supposed to be. Why is that a case? Let's remove this just to simplify stuff a little bit. And then we have to switch it around because, okay, you are falling. All right, go down there. You're not falling. Go over here. Right? That fix anything? Nope. Really, I don't understand. Wait, what? Huh. Okay, so wait, no, this isn't the problem. None of this stuff is the problem because nothing is happening here. Huh? Like, I'm very powerful, but it's not supposed to be. But it's happening when I press jump, which is extra confusing. Because there's nothing connected to the jump, I don't think, that deals damage. So, like, what? This day has been very confusing, man. I don't understand what you guys are talking about. What do you mean? My goodness. Who brought politics into the chat? This is a game dev stream. Random. Okay. Oh man. Where was I? Okay, so why isn't the set timer by event getting set? It is getting set. So why isn't it dealing damage? Wait. No, it is. Okay, I was making sure maybe it just didn't show me that it was damage was being dealt. It did. What? Okay. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, I'm sorry. You guys don't know what happened. So I did this, and then I pressed jump, and that triggered it. Why did... What? No, I'm not doing it. Just find me by name, alright? No, it's... My head hurts, man. Like, my head actually unironically kind of hurts. What the skibbity. Real and true. That is how I'm feeling. What the siggity skib sigma whatever Ohio whatever people say. That's how baffled I am. Unironically, Laura, you guys actually are very good emotional support. Just being able to joke and chat and have fun does make it a lot less stressful. Queens never cry. Lock in. Gotta mute the mewing streak. I'm bad at it. Brain rot has overtaken us. We've devolved rapidly. Okay. I genuinely don't understand how this happened. These are other blueprints. We don't need these other blueprints, right? Yeah, no. Just making sure, but we don't need any of them. Okay. This is the only event. This is a comment. Doesn't really help, right? No, doesn't really help us. This is an apply damage of the type knockback. That's also not really helpful. Here's a knockback reference. I can't find it. It doesn't exist apparently. Just Gen Z. I'm also Gen Z. I'm like older Gen Z compared to you guys. Not the oldest Gen Z, but considerably older. Whew. Yep, I have no idea. There is absolutely no reason this event should... Oh, jeez. Customizable name and parameters? Well, I don't see anything to customize besides the name. What qualifies as older Gen Z? You know what? I don't know. I just kind of said it. I'm pretty sure I'm old. We can find out. Yeah, it's like 12 to 27. So the oldest Gen Z is 27 years old. And I'm 22 going on 23. I knew I wasn't like near the top of it. I knew that for a fact. If you're from 2011, is that Gen Z? Is 19 count as older Gen Z? You know what? I guess that gets into semantic. When we consider older, what are we considering? Because I guess if you want to be like technical, it's more middle Gen Z, just actually Gen Z. There's the younger Gen Z, the oldest Gen Z, which are in their late 20s at this point. I don't know. I guess it's like a terminology thing. Here's the thing, right? This is a set timer by event, right? We set the timer. But then the event doesn't start until I press space. And by the way, it's even crazier. It stops when I wait. Oh, wait. Huh? I just had a possible realization. No. Maybe? I don't think so. Yeah, no, I don't have any events for it on when you hit the ground. It invalidates a completely different event, right? Not ours, so it doesn't really matter. Frick. I I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Is this getting called like early? No. It only gets called when you end it. When you let go. See you, Lorem. I'm actually probably gonna... I was thinking of maybe ending stream soon. Bro. That's musical gold, I'll have you know, Lorem. Gosh. This is actually the most confusing problem that I've run into because it doesn't make any kind of sense, you know? Like, before I understood what the problem was and that I had to do something about it, here I'm like, I don't even know what the problem is. Because the knockback should just trigger, right? Once the timer by event is started. Something about being on the ground prevents them from doing the collision, right? Prevents them from dealing the damage. for some reason. The sun. And I don't know why, to be honest with you. What about being on the ground is preventing you from dealing damage? Nothing, really. Nothing that I can see. It's not that can be damaged, right? That wouldn't make any sense, but this whole issue in general doesn't make sense. Oh, I am getting a phone call. All right. Dang. I have no idea what this... I'm gonna try this. I don't think that's gonna solve anything. Yeah, it didn't. Womp. Well, I guess that's a mystery we're gonna have to solve a different day, because we are all out of time for today's stream. This was a good stream. Honestly, I like these as just chatting streams, essentially. We just hang out, chat, talk a bit, see what's up, hang out. I said that already. While I make progress on the game that I've been working on. It's pretty cool, actually. It's honestly, it's fun. I like it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you had half as much fun as I did, despite the frustrations that I ran into throughout the whole thing. I just love yapping, and so do I. I'll figure this out another day, I guess. What an annoying, strange bug. Actually, wait, there's one strategy I haven't tried yet. Give me a moment. This might be huge. You'll never expect this one. It's called turn it off and then turn it back on. Has it... I know, that's crazy. It has worked before. It's not supposed to. It really shouldn't, but sometimes the code just needs to get turned off and turned back on. The game does look fun. I'm so glad. We've been working so hard on it. So far, I like to think it's at least kind of enjoyable. Alright. Let's see. Does it work? Did that work? Nope. Not even slightly. It was worth a try. But if it worked, it would have been great, right? That would have been a perfect way to end the stream. But unfortunately, reality doesn't quite work that way. Oh, sure, Lauren. What's your idea? It's giant, it's huge, it's massive. It's too big for your brain, then let it out. Release it onto the world. Hopefully it doesn't cause any sort of, disasters. What if we turned it off? And just chilled out? Just... What, we just, hanged out afterwards? That'd be great, Lorem, but... I do actually have to go a little bit. I'm not just ending the stream specifically for that. We just gotta, we gotta go. I gotta eat, get ready for the volunteer work that I gotta do. All that kind of stuff. No, you don't need help, Meowish. Just drown. But anyway, yeah, I'll see you guys around. Bye. This is the outro song, do. This is the outro song, do. This is the outro. Outro. This is the outro song, do. This is the outro song. This is the outro song. This is the outro song. This is the outro song, do. A bye. A bye. A bye. A bye. Bye. Lorem, the Twitch chat doesn't close after the stream ends. You guys can still chat, and Cascat is on the Discord.